Hi, and welcome back. This journal I'm going to show you now is, I've just made it. I just made it and it sold. So that was quite great, quite good. It's actually quite a detailed journal. It took me a while to make this. And it's a soft cover. There is one big signature in here, and that is the side. Does that look yummy or what? And this is the back. And I've got this gorgeous pink tulle flowers there. And then on the front, this is a little pocket. And there is journaling space here. And then I just love this trim that I have with the beading. I just thought it could go very, very well here. And this material is also like sewing themed material. Of course, it doesn't have to be a sewing journal. It can be anything you want. Oh, let's open it up. This was a kit I bought. Oh, gosh, I can't remember who I bought it from. Anyway, let's go. And on here, I glued, can you see that? From those old Vogue patterns or Butterick patterns. This is just a little bit of fun here, a little bit of journaling space. And in here we have pockets with tags. And in here is also, it's like an envelope. Okay? And I love this. I wish I could remember where I bought it. But I buy it months ago and then, I don't always use them straight away. So that's that one. But it's a really cool kit. Here's some more. This is a great big pocket. And I thought that was really nice. And here is a beautiful, it's not really a tag. What do you call this? Vintage, not vintage, just a card, just a journal card. This actually, these bows should be bigger. Hang on a sec, let me just do that quickly. Look at that. And that goes in there. This could also, I suppose, be used as a tuck spot. I don't know if it will hold nicely though. Bit of fabric and lace trim here. This is not fabric, this is actually ribbon. Also bought it at Jeanette's. And lots of stenciling. My usual coloring pages that I love adding. And this is just a paper bag. And a bit of lace on there. A really, really pretty kit. This is a tag I made. Got a little charm, various laces. These are actually flowers from the Prima Georgia Blue collection. I've still got hundreds of them. And a little journaling space. I love adding these. I find them very useful in my journals because I do write on them a lot. And this gorgeous thing here is a pocket with one of my flowers that I made. There is a tutorial for this, very, very easy to make, and I also will be doing more tutorials on flowers. So this pocket opens up and I have vintage lace on here and a vintage, what is that, trim. I'm just going to go with trim on that one. Some buttons and some collaging of fabric there. So that goes in here. I really like the way this pocket came out. This one, of course, it's also got mixed media. I've decoupaged this on, stenciled this on. It's a bit rough, so it has quite a bit of texture on it, and then I just distressed it. And to put this on, I used this baby. And I do have a bottle now to decant it into, which I must do. And this is the back of it. And here is another gorgeous pocket, also with vintage lacy material here. And a little flower. There's a card stamped, the buttons, and that goes in there. There is room for more stuff to go in here. And of course we've got that little collage there. Go. I like this pattern paper. More fabric that I just cut up and ruched. And here we have, I make these rusty paper clips, so I'm going to be selling them in bunches soon. Takes a while to make them. And this little envelope I made from wax-proof paper, and of course I just again use that mixed media to put this on here. The stamp, gorgeous little flowers, and on the back, and there is a card inside. Made in China. Everything's made in China. Right. And so this is a tuck spot, and obviously journaling space, so you can put more in there. So that goes like so, and of course a pin to hold it down. You can even put a photo there if you want, and just journaling with a bit of vintagey lace. And here is a tuck spot, a reel, cotton reel that I just zhuzhed up with some gorgeous, can you see that? Actually, it's the wrong way around. Okay, there we go. That is supposed to be on the top, and some journaling space. And that is the back. Pretty or what? And then I put various fabrics and laces, just bits and pieces, you know, that are cut off from obviously the bigger pieces, duh. Okay, and I've just stuck them on here with buttons. I thought it came out quite nice. I just love these colors, the pink and the green and the black. Moving on, that opens out there. More beautiful, this is quite expensive, you know, this wedding lace. It's so expensive, this stuff now. I have to really try and bargain to get it. And this has all been with mixed media. Again, I put the mixed media primer on here, and then stamped it, and then I've used all sorts of things like the pink on here. I must do a tutorial on these. And of course this, I bought this, let's see if I can find it quickly. Yeah, here it is. This is a really worthwhile buy. If you guys can get a hold of it, it's really, really nice to make, you know, the cup marks or glass marks on it. Isn't this beautiful? And there is room to put your own stuff in there. And then here we have a little pocket stamped with one of my little postcards, and lots of detail on here. A little bit of mixed media and painting with the opaque or the white primer, and then I just stamped it. That way it doesn't leak through. Okay, you can't see it yet because I put this on. But when you prime it and then you stamp on top, it prevents the stamp from going through to the other side. Although sometimes I do like it when it does that. So this here, look at these colors. Of course, blue is my favorite. An altered email envelope, a stamp and some fabric. Embossing using my gorgeous waxes. Georgia blue, Prima Georgia blue paper, and this is just, what are they called? Oh, I've forgotten now. Seriously, something wrong with my memory. Anyway, so that goes like so. And then on the back of that, there is journaling space here and the collage. That's why, isn't this paper beautiful? Don't actually need to do anything to it. I would leave these free. Maybe do a bit of journaling here and here. And this is a pocket I made. It's actually backed with fabric, but I decided to glue it down. So we have journaling space behind the pocket, and then inside this pocket we have another one of my cards used with that. I'm going to make some of these. This is also a stamp that I bought, and this paper that I die cut and stamped. I'm going to be making some of these. This is a little bit torn. I quite like the torn effect. And it's just stamping and stenciling on your people. So easy. There is a pull-out. Little card. Tag. Would you like my butterfly on there? And this is pattern, you know, from one of those butterick patterns that I glued. This is an envelope. And I glued it onto the envelope. And then I have some feathers here. I just thought it was a bit of fun. Fabric that I did back with some calico as well. And then I added that. And then I just vintified this page here. And you see some more of this stenciling. Get yourselves one. It's worth it. This is also stenciling from a Tim Holtz stencil. See? Guys, you need to let me know as well. Do you want me to make a tutorial of a full journal and how I do it? If you do, let me know in the comments below and I will do it. And you can even tell me what type of journal. Maybe you want, well, anyway, a theme, flower theme, botanical theme, fairies, whatever, sewing like this one. So this is that envelope which I've just cut here. Stuck pattern paper on here. A tag I got in from another journal, and this is just collaging them. This is a tuck spot, and then hang on, where's the, oh, it's stuck down. Oh, don't you love it when that happens? See what not to do when making journals? Where's my ruler? No, then which is the front? You see, I can't even tell now. I'll have to fix that. Thank goodness. Let me put a great big clip here so I don't forget. And I just added some washi tape and a ruffle. Mixed media card with a stamp on it, and this is a bit of foiling that I did on here. Nice, quite rough in the back. Just write on it. Also a card I received in a swap, which I thought went very well here. And an altered paper clip with a bit of the shiny ribbon on there. Bit of a collage. And one of my gorgeous rusty pins. Bit of lace, stenciling. This gorgeous thing just made from a book page. Also received in I think it was a swap. And I just distressed it and added that stamp. And another journaling space. Simple, very simple. Just distressed, bit of lace and a flower, and I added some of the glitter glue to give it the shinies, and of course my little thing there. Another envelope. So I just collaged these on ribbon, and there we go. And here I just distressed and stamped and stenciled the back. That's a stamp there. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Am I taking too long? Also the back of an envelope, I added some lace. This packet came in something I bought. I think it's from Prima. And this stamp here, it's really nice. I'm going crazy with it. I just bought it recently. So everything is getting stamped like that. The pattern here, 9 Rand. How long ago was that? Must have been the 80s. This. I remember wearing a dress similar to that. Am I giving my age away? So here we have a bit of a collage. This is a ATC card. And here we have one of those cards from the, oh my gosh, what is it called? Life, something Life. Oh, you know what I mean, guys. Okay, and this pocket is made from a doily. So you have space there. Bit of, yes, there we go. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? I would probably do some journaling here and here, and then turn it around and do some there. It's nice to write different directions as well in your journals. This is a gorgeous little doily, which I didn't do much to because, again, I thought it just spoke for itself. Ruffle there, and 2 tags, also from a swap. Go. Paper bag. This is a simple belly band to put whatever you want, and this is some more of that mixed media with a bit of rough there, also given to me in a swap. Very pretty. I just added a little bit of beading and lace and a stamp. And of course the ribbon. There we go. Paper bag. Lots of journaling space, you know, I always leave you lots. Bit of mixed media using my waxes again that I first primed the paper and then just with my finger. So that's why I say if you want me to do a journal in a series of videos, let me know. So you can still journal on there. This is quite cute. I will be doing a tutorial on paper bags and different ways of doing them up. Journaling space there, material, and in here there is a place to put something, and of course 2 tags. This has been decoupage on, also from a swap. I like this. I really like this. I'm going to be doing some of these. I think they're really, these bookmarks, they're really nice. Don't you like her? Very 80s. Little pocket here with 2 tags in them. One of these days I will get it in, hopefully before I croak or hit the bucket, kick the bucket. Look at this. It's beautiful. Journaling can be done here. This is a pocket and another little folder that I made. So in here is a tag. Really, really cute. I love this journal. With a bit of vintage lace there. And one of my little rollouts with a dragonfly on it. Just rolls out. I'm sure you've seen them before in my journals. Bit of string here that I opened. And all this is stenciled. Again, using my fave. And I use that. Just different papers, which I think are really cool. Bits and pieces. You know, the usual, lying around, not paying rent. Here we go. And that is back. This is using those sprays that I used to make this. So like I say, if you want me to do a full journal on video, I will do so. And that, ladies, is my sewing journal, which is, as I said, already sold. So once again, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. You can skip through fast forward through the boring parts. And thanks again, and please don't forget to subscribe and like and leave a comment. It really, really means a lot to me when people comment or like it. Thank you guys. Ciao, ciao.